Hello everyone, welcome back to our another podcast episode. In this video, we will talk about some new vocabulary words and some useful grammar rules that will helpful for you guys. So just start. So before we start today's conversation, can I ask you something? Have you ever promised yourself that tomorrow will be different? Like tomorrow I will wake up early, tomorrow I will start learning English, tomorrow I will stop wasting my time, and tomorrow I will change my life. Then tomorrow arrives and somehow we are watching cat videos at 1 a.m. Yes, guys, please tell me that I'm not the only one. Yes, I used to think that changing your life meant making huge decisions like new city, new job, new routine, new personality. Basically, becoming a completely different human by Monday morning. And turns out my brain had very different plans, guys. Yes, it it wanted comfort, not change. Yes, I will tell you my experience. At one evening, I opened my notebook and wrote a long to-do list like wake up at 5 a.m., exercise, read 30 pages, meditate, learn 20 English words, drink 3 liters of water, sleep before 10 p.m. So basically, I planned a life that even superheroes would struggle to follow. Yes. And the next morning, I woke up, looked at my list, and you know what happened? I closed the notebook and went back to sleep. Yes. That's when I realized something. Maybe I wasn't lazy. Maybe I was trying to change everything instead of changing one thing. Yes, guys. So, there's a word I love, like incremental. So it means something that grows little by little, not overnight, not dramatically, just consistently. And honestly, real life works exactly like that. You don't become confident in one day, you don't become fluent in 1 week, you don't become healthy after one workout. Everything meaningful is incremental. And the another useful word is compound. Have you ever heard of compound interest? Money grows little by little until one day the results become huge. Yes, guys. Habits work exactly the same way. Read one page today, tomorrow another page, then another, and 1 year later you have finished book you once thought were impossible. Yes, guys. Small actions is compound, and that's when something clicked in my mind. Maybe changing your life isn't about motivation; it's about system. Yes, guys. Every morning I used to ask, do I feel like practicing English today? It's a worst question ever because my brain usually replied absolutely not. Instead of, I started asking, what's the smallest thing I can do? Yes, 5 minutes? That's it. And somehow 5 minutes become 10, then 20. Not because I forced myself, because starting become easy. By the way, did you notice something? I just said if I practice for 5 minutes, I will probably continue. So there's a grammar reason for that, guys. Many learners says if I will practice, I will improve. But native speakers usually say if I practice, I will improve. That's called the first conditional. Why? Because after if, English normally uses the present tense to describe a real future possibilities. Think of it this way. The word if already points towards the future. So we don't need another will after it. Yeah, okay. So you will hear these everywhere. If you start today, you will thank yourself. after. If we keep showing, we will improve. Notice how natural that sounds. Yes, guys, and here's another small grammar trick I wish I had learned earlier. Listen to these two sentences. First one is I stopped watching TV to study, and second one is I stopped to watch TV. They look almost identical, but they mean completely different things, guys. Yes. The first means I quit watching TV because I wanted to study, and the second means I paused what I was doing so that I could watch TV. One tiny word changes the whole meaning. Yes, guys. So that's why context matters so much in English. Yes, guys. And one day I asked myself, what's actually stopping me? So it wasn't time, it wasn't money, it wasn't ability, it was something much fitter, something called resistance. So, resistance is the little voice saying, start tomorrow, you are too tired, one more video won't hurt. Sound familiar? And the funny thing is, resistance gets weaker. Yes, the moment you begin, not before. After, that's why the hardest part of any habit is usually the first 2 minutes. Yes, guys. So, you know what finally changed things for me? Not a motivational video, not a perfect plan, not a new notebook. It was a very uncomfortable realization. Yes, it was, I wasn't just trying to change my habits, I was trying to change my identity. For years, I kept saying I want to become someone who speaks English confidently. You notice the problem? I was treating confidence like something that belongs to another person. But one day I changed the sentence. I am become someone who speaks English confidently. Small difference, huge impact. Because the moment you start seeing yourself differently, your actions slowly begin to follow. And another word that helped me understand this is momentum. Momentum means imagine pushing a bicycle. The beginning feels hard, really hard. But once it starts moving, it becomes easier to keep going. Yes. So life is often the same. The hardest workout is usually the first one. So the hardest English conversation is often the first one. The hardest video to upload is the first one. After that, momentum starts helping. I remember recording a video and deleting it 3 times. Yes, guys, 3 times. Each time I found a new problem. First, my voice sounded weird. I spoke too slowly. My grammar wasn't perfect. Then I asked myself something. Would I say this to a friend who's trying? Probably not. I'd say good job for starting. So, why was I speaking to myself so harshly? That's when I learned another powerful word, deliberate. So, deliberate means intentional, done with a clear purpose. Instead of randomly watching English videos for hours, I started practicing deliberately. Five five focused minutes, one conversation, one recording, one improvement, and strangely those small deliberate action helped me more than hours of passive learning. Yes, guys. Then something happened that felt almost transformative for myself. Remember this word from our previous episode. Transformative means creating a deep, meaningful change. One day I was talking to someone in English and I realized I wasn't translating every sentence anymore. Not because I had become perfect, because I had become comfortable making mistakes. That was the real transformation. Not perfect English, less fear. So I will tell you the real secret. If you are asking, how do I actually change my life? So here's my honest answer for you. Stop trying to become a completely different person overnight. Instead of become the kind of person who keeps showing up. Yes, read one page, speak for 5 minutes, record one video, go for one walk, drink one extra glass of water. Small actions may look insignificant today, but your future self will see them very differently. Yes, guys. So before we finish, let's take a word tour. So our first word is incremental, meaning growing little by little. It means, for example, language learning is incremental. And our next word is compound. It means increasing over time through repeated small actions. For example, good habits compounds. Our next word is resistance, meaning the inner force that makes us avoid difficult things. For example, I felt resistance before starting. So, before we finish, I want you to answer one question honestly. What is one thing you have been postponing for months? Learning English, starting YouTube video, going to the gym, reading books. Write in the comment section. Not because comment changes life, but because decisions do. And sometime writing a decision down in the first step towards becoming the person you want to be. And remember, guys, your future self is watching the choices you make today. So make at least one choice. That version of you will be proud of it. Yes, guys. So see you in the next episode. Stay tuned with me.